some soft controller sounds in the background while I play now. This is a very special ASMR video. This is a Q&A for my channel surpassing 2,000 subscribers, so I very quickly want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers. Without you guys, I wouldn't have gotten this far, and I'm really grateful for all of my subscribers, especially those who are active, and watching my videos and liking and commenting. I'm so grateful. So, and I'm really grateful for those who saw my YouTube community post and put down comments for me to include in this video. So we're going to start in no particular order. I'm just going to go down the line here. We're going to start with ASMR Caden. ASMR Caden has been around for a while, supporting me on my channel, so I really appreciate you. He also has his own YouTube ASMR channel that he made as well, so I hope his channel is doing well, and I hope you continue to stay motivated and continue to post. It's a grind, and you're going to have highs and lows, but keep going. But thank you so much for your support. And he asked 3 questions, so let's get started with his questions. Okay, first question. What does your current setup look like? Okay, that is a good question, and I actually answered the same question in my first Q&A video, but that's been a while. It pretty much looks exactly the same. I'm going to put a picture up right now, and then I'll probably take it down so you guys can continue to watch the gameplay, but you can pause it if you'd like to see that picture. But yeah, nothing much has changed other than I think I've added like an extra keyboard and mouse simply for the sounds. But other than that, I have a charger for my phone and my smartwatch. I have 2 computers. I have one you can't see to the left is a Mac Mini. I use that for my Elgato game capture card. That's how I capture gameplay. And then my laptop, which is on the right, I use for editing. And then of course I have my keyboard and mouse. I got a really nice big desk mat for plenty of room for everything. If I'm playing on mouse and key, it's plenty of room for that. I have my mic, my Blue Yeti X microphone, and I finally was able to get a stand where I don't have to set it on the desk, which is really, really good. I also got this covering on the mic so that it kind of keeps out all of the sounds if I'm breathing heavy or something like that. I think it does a really good job to keep those sounds at a minimum. And what else? I think that's pretty much it. I have an Xbox Elite controller. I think that's on the desk, but that's pretty much it. Nothing much has changed from my last setup. I have 2 Philips Hue lights in the back of my desk, and they light up different colors, which is pretty nice. I like them. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for my setup. Okay, number 2. What are your plans for ASMR gaming in the future? Okay, so I've talked about this early in the year. My major plan for this channel is pretty much live streaming. I think that's a pretty big change, and I've talked to you guys, and you guys know I said I was going to start live streaming this year, so hopefully I can do that. I'm pretty sure I can do that. My biggest problem right now is internet connection, which is crazy because things that I need to get before I can start live streaming. And my plan right now, I don't think I'm gonna live stream, like have a schedule. I'll probably just do it spontaneously. But eventually I do want to have a live stream schedule. That is pretty much the goal for this channel. Kind of like ASMR collect and play. Do like a live stream schedule, something like that. I think that is like the direction I want to go with this channel. But yeah, I think that's a pretty big change for this channel that I'm looking forward to, and I'm pretty sure you guys are as well. All right, number 3. If you had to choose between a luxurious life or doing what you enjoy your whole life, what would your choice be? This is a question that I could probably talk about for the rest of this video, but I'm gonna try to keep it short. I would assume you're saying that if I chose a luxurious lifestyle, I would have to work somewhere and do something that I didn't enjoy, as opposed to not making that much money, maybe just making enough money to be comfortable, but doing what I love. And when I first thought about this question, I immediately thought, oh, doing what you love, absolutely. Nobody wants to work somewhere they hate and do something that they hate. Nobody wants to do that. That would be miserable. But to the flip side, if I had a ton of money, I could, one of the things I love to do is travel, and I'm not able to travel as much as I'd like to, or even go to events. I love to go to concerts or sporting events. In fact, the World Cup is in the U.S. next year, and it's gonna be at a city very close to me, and I would love to go, but it's too much money. I'm not gonna be able to go because it's too much money. So having money to where I could travel and be able to go to events that I could have experiences in and stuff like that, that all costs money. So if I'd have to work somewhere that I hate, but I get to do all of that, that's not a lose situation. I kind of wouldn't mind that either, although it would suck to work somewhere you don't like to be able to have all the money in the world so that you don't have to worry about things that come with not having money, and you could be able to do whatever you'd like to do to have experiences in life. I think I have to choose a luxurious life, to be honest, because obviously, when you're talking about material things, objects and anything you want to buy, oftentimes when I buy new tech, or even if it's a new car or a new house, whatever it is, you'll find that after a few months, the newness wears away, and what you used to get excited about, you're no longer excited about. You're kind of just bored, and you want to move on to something else. So, materially, for objects and stuff like that, whatever it may be, I really could care less about that stuff. It's more about traveling and seeing the world and having experiences, and you can't do any of that without money. So for that reason, I would have to choose a luxurious lifestyle. That's the best way I could put that. But other than that, definitely doing what you love is the best thing to life, is to be able to have a purpose, and that means that you find something that you enjoy. I see you in the comments all the time on my videos. I really appreciate your kind words. Really am grateful. So, your first question is, what is your PC contents, graphic cards and processor, etc.? Also, keep going. I really love your videos. Thank you so much again for your support. So grateful for you. So, well, I guess first off I need to say I do not have a PC. I do not have a gaming PC. I want so much. I want a gaming PC so bad. But I have to save up for it. My thoughts are I could get like a cheap gaming PC, but I would really love a gaming PC that could multi-stream, because when I live stream in the future, I really would love to like do a live stream, not just YouTube shorts, but also regular YouTube. So like vertical and horizontal live streams. Plus, I would like to live stream on Twitch. I do have a Twitch channel. I don't know when I'm going to be able to upload on Twitch, so you guys can follow me on Twitch. It's exactly like my YouTube name. For when I start, doing live streams on Twitch, but that's way in the future. But, so, when I buy a gaming PC, I want it to be like really good, and so it's going to be really expensive, but I want it to be able to multi-stream. So I can't wait till I get my gaming PC, but I have no idea when that's going to be. It's going to be a while, but currently right now I just play on my Xbox Series X. So, yeah, that's all I play on currently. And I'm running out of storage as well, so I need to get more storage for my Xbox, especially when GTA comes out, which is going to be huge. So, the next question is, how did the idea come to you to start YouTube? Okay, so that's a great question. I remember when I first discovered ASMR gaming, and it was ASMR Labs. And eventually he quit uploading on YouTube, and that's when I discovered ASMR gaming news. And I remember being like, this is wonderful, and I would actually like to do what they're doing. And then of course I started watching Collect and Play, Let's Play, and I was just like, this is great. The problem is that at the time I was working like at a job, and I just didn't have time or the energy. Also, I'm a bit of a perfectionist, so when I started my YouTube channel, I wanted like the best of the best in terms of gear, which you really don't need to get started on YouTube. And I wouldn't recommend just waiting in order to waiting to start YouTube just to have better gear. You could literally start recording from your phone, and it wouldn't be like the best, but the most important thing is to get started. But I didn't start my YouTube channel when I wanted to. I let things get in the way. And fun fact, in 2020, 2020, I almost started my YouTube channel in 2020. But I just didn't do it. But then finally in 2022, business where I can make my own schedule, and it really is a blessing that I'm able to do that. And so I'm able to do YouTube because of that. So thank you so much for your question as well. So the last question is from Jimmy Jam ASMR, which I recommend his channel so much. Jimmy Jam ASMR. I discovered him, and he's great. He really is great. I really enjoy your content, and thank you so much for leaving a question as well. His question is, how old are you? Okay, well, I'm sorry to disappoint. I don't really want to, say exactly how old I am, but I will say this, I'm in my 20s. I know I'm on YouTube. I am kind of a private person, so I know that's kind of crazy to say because I'm on YouTube, but yeah, I'm in my 20s. I just don't want to give specifics, but man, I just want to say really quick, I enjoy your content so much. Your personality is great. I love your accent, which I think you're from New Zealand. I think that's what I remember. I think you're from New Zealand, but your accent is great. You do great ASMR, and you're funny too. Like, you're naturally funny, which is great. Very entertaining, and you're growing very good. So, congratulations on the growth of your YouTube channel, and I wish you all the best in your YouTube journey. I think you can really do, really well. Just continue uploading, and I'm gonna continue to watch as well. So thank you guys so much. This video is practically over now. I really appreciate everyone who asked questions. Really, I'm grateful for you guys and all your support. And it's been a while. I've been on here 2.5 years, so it's took a lot to get to 2,000 subscribers. And I know in the grand scheme of things, we have a long way to go. But I love uploading to YouTube. I love making videos for you guys, so I'm going to continue this journey. And yeah, I'm just so grateful for all your support, and I can't say thank you enough for everything. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this video of me playing Halo Infinite for the first time on the channel. I actually really enjoyed it. And who knows, maybe I'll play more of it in the future. I'm a little confused actually by all the hate it got, but it's a great game, and I enjoyed making this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. The video is over. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.